Hi, my name is Jo and today I'm here with a Dollar Tree haul. Now this haul represents 3 different trips. One to a Dollar Tree in Sterling, Virginia, and 2 to my local one in Manassas. So you're gonna see like, it's quite a lot, but it's not like a lot. I mean, I've seen some hauls on YouTube that are 30 minutes long. It's not that much. But it is stuff that it's the stuff that I brought for me. So it's stuff that I have either been looking for, or I've just found, or I want to craft with. It's all stuff I'm going to use, and I'm excited that I found. My local Dollar Tree, if you ask my friend Natasha, she says it's great. I think it's a little crappy. It's fine. It's normally messy, understocked, and I don't get a lot of the new stuff I see people hauling. The one in Sterling, which she didn't like, but I liked, seemed to have a lot more. So I found a few things that I hadn't been able to find that I've seen. Anyway, let's get into the haul. First, let me just explain about why there's a fan in the middle of my room. And, oh, you can't see it, but over there is a workout bike. To show you, there's a spinning bike. This is our den. It's our kind of well, it's really you see I'm sat on a yoga mat. It's like our yoga studio, workout room, chill out, craft room. It's like the everything room. If you watched the video I posted a couple of weeks ago where I was tidying, tidy with me, come tidy with me, I think I called it. It was this room. And so yeah, and it's snowing, and my husband exercised this morning on the bike. And he needed the fan, you know, to get the air moving. Because even though it's chilly, when you cycle, you get hot. He left so early this morning. It started snowing at 3, and he left at like 2 to try and get outside and exercise. It's crazy. So I think he biked for like an hour outside and then had to finish off inside. Anyway, let's get on to what I brought at Dollar Tree. Let's start with the oldest first, although the bags are kind of all over the place. I think this is the oldest one. Now, these are not new to Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree has never had these and still does not have these, and I have been waiting. You're going to see it's open. It's this wood value pack. I guess that's the back. I ripped this off because I took one heart out of this. Now I brought 2 of these, and I wanted to show you what really is in here because it looks like a lot of just bits. So what I did was with my other one, I took it apart and I've made baggies with what was in there. So I have a baggie of wood ovals, a baggie of different sized rectangles, including one big rectangle, a bag of stars that are different sizes, a bag of these weird stick things, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, but I'm sure there's something. They kind of look like toothpicks. A bag of popsicle sticks, some wide, some skinny. A bag of circles, some little, some a little bit bigger. And a bag of clothes pegs. Again, slightly different sizes. Not the teeny tiny ones, just this like smaller size, and then the regular like size. And they're actually clothes pegs, so you could use them for your laundry. And then what I can't show you because I actually use them all, they come with a bunch of I want to say 20, I did not count, but if I can get one out, of these really little wooden hearts. But I've actually used all the ones up from the other bag and then one from this bag because I was doing a Valentine's craft. The other 2 things that are not, I don't know what I've done with. Oh, here they are. So there's a couple more things. One cut out of an airplane, and one cut out of a cupcake. And I can't say that they're all exactly the same, like with these quantities. But this one looks, I mean, you can see the airplane. It looks very, very similar to that one. But for $1, you get all of this and the little hearts. So it's definitely a really good value. Just for the hearts, the little hearts I use for Valentine's were worth $1. Like, you'd pay $1 for 20 little wooden hearts. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with the rest of this, but I definitely am glad I got it. And I think 2 was a good number of bags for me to have. Let me put that down. I brought some fat quarters. Now, these are for my son. Not really sure what I'm going to do with these. They are 20 by 21, and the labels are really hard to get off these. So I'm going to leave it on and just rip it off and just unwrap it. Again, I'm not sure what I'm actually doing with this, but I thought it was really cute. His bedroom, he currently has 2 bedrooms. He has like his baby bedroom, and then he has what's gonna, you know, it's kind of like the nursery, and then when he's ready to transition into his like proper bedroom with a big bed, that room, and that's what we call his big boy room. So this, and it's transportation themed, so I might make some bunting with this or a pillow. I'm not really sure, but it matches the theme of the room, and so I snagged 2 of those. I also found this Matchbox Tootsie Roll car. Now, I have also seen one for Dots, and I brought my mum one. It's not here, for Junior Mints. If you're watching, Mum, for Junior Mints, because she loves them. But for Colby, I just thought the Tootsie Roll one was stinking cute, and so that's going to go for Valentine's. We're not big on gifts at Valentine's. I think we're going to give him this and maybe some actual Tootsie Rolls, and that's his Valentine. So give him that. I brought myself 2 pairs of socks. So I'm not a big no-show socks wearer. I wear crew length or like higher socks, but I thought these were, I couldn't resist them. So here we have Charlie Brown, the astronaut. So cute. And then my son is kind of into Batman, so we have the Batman socks. And I have a Batman t-shirt, so I don't know. I'm sure at some point I'll wear that together. Then I have this. Now, I know nothing about this. It's Nourishing Daily Sculpt Tonic with organic quinoa and pea sprout. And it's Sculpt to Strand Care for thin and thinning hair. And my hair is definitely thin. And my hair is definitely thinning. Not helped by the fact that I have an underactive thyroid. This is made by High Ridge Brands, Stamford, Connecticut, which is near where I used to live. It just says, feed your scalp a daily super shot of essential nutrients that create the optimal conditions for healthy looking hair. Visibly thicker, fuller hair achieved, hair goals realized. And you shake well before use. Apply at least once a day onto your damp or dry hair. Spray directly onto the scalp, one section at a time, and gently massage. Do not rinse. So we'll see, but there it is. So it's not Greenbrier, it's not, as far as I can, I mean, I'm not seeing that on there, that it's a Dollar Tree brand. And it's got this cool, like, let's see what it smells like, shall we? It smells, it does smell herbally. Like, it smells like, oils, which is good, I guess. It says 100% vegan, sulfate-free, gluten-free. I forgot to check if it's, yeah, sulfate-free is good. What else does it have in it? Water. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how that works. Then I got, now, this is a joke. Only because I think it's funny. It might not be funny. It might not be funny to anyone else. I saw someone holding Vagisil bath bombs, right? And my sister, I knew, would get a kick out of this. Like, bath bombs for your and I was looking out for them. I never found them. And we were in the store, and I was with Natasha, and I said, I'm looking for these Vagisil bath bombs, but I can't find them. And she just turned her head and was like, there they are. And so I got 2. I got this one. These are both for my sister, who's in England, so they're gonna be stored until flights are reopened. Let me see if you're gonna focus. And they're so funny. So they say, V-friendly bath bomb. And then on the back it says, who doesn't love a soothing scented soak with a fizzy bath bomb? Well, if your bomb isn't friendly to your vaginal area, your sensitive skin might Your sensitive, intimate skin might have something to say about it. That's why our Sensitive Scents V-Friendly Bath Bomb is not only made with our famous sensitive skin-friendly scents, it is pH-friendly too. Finally, a bath bomb both you and your sensitive, intimate skin will love. I don't know why that's funny. I don't know why it's funny. A bath bomb that's for your vaginal area is funny, but I think it is, and I know she will too, so she'll get a kick out of these. So that's that. Is that everything I got from that trip? I believe so. Okay, so the next trip to my local Dollar Tree, I brought this one for Colby to decorate. Now, every holiday I buy one of the big wood cutouts for Colby. Speaking of Colby, what's up?
Wait, help.
You need help. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, he's taken care of. So every holiday I buy Colby one of these cutouts to paint and decorate, and I date it and I put it up, and we're getting quite a collection of holiday decor, but it's really nice and it's fun, and it reminds me to do art with him because he's not at daycare right now. He's being looked after by my husband during the day, and if he was at daycare he'd be doing a lot more arts and crafts, so I'm trying to like keep him exploring new things. This is a gnome color your own decor. Now I brought this because at Christmas time I brought my mom one of those travel mugs that like have no, I don't know if it said gnome for the holidays on it, but have pictures of gnomes, and I saw this and it says I love you. It says I love you under there, and I just thought Colby could decorate these two gnome things and give them to my mom as part of her last Christmas, because I haven't seen them forever. Thank you, coronavirus. But to go with the Christmas gift, I thought that that would be a nice like addition, and then it's a gift from Colby to his grandma. Okay, this is weird. I brought some moss. So here's the garden moss. It's kind of thin. You can see through it. Like, it's not the thickest moss. And you got just one sheet for $1. My son has been watching, I don't know what it is. I can't even link it because I don't know what it is. He like finds it. It's someone has made videos of them playing with Thomas trains. If you've got children, I'm sure they've found the videos of people playing with toys and they're like watching them. I don't know why he wants to watch that. But anyway, there's one of those, and someone made up that there's a bad guy called Thomas instead of Thomas. Thomas and Friends, right? And so Colby has a lot of the Trapmaster Thomas trains, and he happens to have 2 Thomases. So I told him that we could buy some moss and we could make Thomas. So this morning we glue gunned, or I glue gunned, Colby was just sat with me, moss to his second Thomas. So now he has Thomas the Tank Engine and Tom Moss the Tank Engine. And kudos to whoever came up with that idea, because it's genius. Anyway, neat. Colby loves it. Very happy. Very easy, what's it called? Toy flip for $1. And he's super happy, which I think I just said. Alright, next up, I brought, is that it? Next up, I brought this home sign. I love these signs. The home one I think is really cute. It's got home and a heart. I don't think this is going to be for Valentine's Day. I mean, it's part of the Valentine's decor. I think I'm going to decorate this for my bedroom. I love that it says home and a heart. It's kind of like a cozy thought to me. Like, you know, you love being home. So I think it's going to go in my bedroom. Not 100% sure, but I brought that. And I'm not sure what I'm doing to it either. Then my Dollar Tree yesterday, this is new, has actually got the yarn section. So they've had like yarn before, very little of that yarn. What's it called? Just yarn, very little, but I have brought like a couple of colors. Yesterday they have like actual shelf area for yarn, so I'm hoping it's gonna stay, because then they got this really cool yarn. It's called Premier Just Yarn Flowers, so that's what the label looks like. And the yarn is so cool because it has like little bits of like almost like, why is it not focusing? Almost like pom-poms, like all, try and cover my face up, all over it. And it's so cool. So I brought 6 of these. I brought 2 in Dusty Rose, so that's the Dusty Rose color. I brought 2 in this beautiful, where's the color? Meadow. Is this meadow? Yeah, they do look different, but they are the same. Meadow color. I love it. I love it. And this one has like different colored, like the pom-poms. Like, there's a green one and the blue. Adorable. Oh, so cute. And then I brought some in. I brought 2 in. What's this one called? This one is called Gem, right? Gem. And I've already used these yarns. So here's like the rolled up ball so you can see the colors. Like orange and blue pom-poms on this one. And it's orange and blue. And yesterday I crocheted Colby a hat. I knew it was going to snow today, so I wanted to make him a hat. I saw the yarn and I was like, I'm going to make a hat with that. So I made this hat for him. He has a big head, so this does fit him. With a little pom-pom. And this used up one of these, and then I have this left over, and that's for the hat and the pom-pom. So I don't know how much that is actually used. It's probably half left. So 1.5. So this hat cost me $1.50 to make, and I think it's really cute, and I love that it's got all the little pom-poms sticking out, like the little pom-poms. I will insert a picture of Colby wearing the hat right here. Hopefully I'm doing it. He's so stinking cute. Anyway, yes, that's what I made. Then the next things are from me. I brought myself, I love wearing fun socks. Especially working from home, I'm tucking like my leggings. I wear leggings all the time. Leggings under skirts, leggings under dresses. And I like to tuck the legging, the ankle legging, into socks. And I really like long socks that I can like scrunch up. That really helps my ankles stay warm, and I put my slippers on. And so I saw these and I thought these were really nice. Like kind of, yes, they're Valentine's-y, but they're not like too, you know, it's like hearts. And I like the pink and the grey, and it just thought those were really nice. And then I brought these because I'm the mum of a boy, and it says love is fierce, and it's a dinosaur. And and it's fuzzy. You see it's fuzzy. I thought that was really, really cute. And I knew he'll like it because it's a dinosaur. They did have the gnome, and the gnome was holding a heart. I thought it was cute, but you know, it wasn't like I didn't need to have it. Like I do want to find the red trucks, but I couldn't find them. And I'm also after the Valentine's tea towels, and I couldn't find those either. So is that everything? Okay, that's everything for me. Last but not least, I wanted to give my students something for Valentine's Day. If we were in person, we would make a Valentine's craft together, and usually have a Valentine's party. Last year it was really neat. It was this big party at lunchtime, and loads of families came. And you're very hungry. And the kids, give me one moment, Colby. And the kids gave out like candy, and the parent, like it was a really great celebration, and it was wonderful, and everyone was so happy. It was just really great. And then less than a month later we were in lockdown, right? No more school the year. Anyway, if we were in, if we were in person, I would make a craft, but we're not. So I'm gonna make a little kit that I can give to my students. I think I'm gonna deliver it to the houses. I'm gonna get their permission first, or mail it to them, but that ends up costing quite a bit. So I'm going to try and deliver it. So what I brought these. So every student will get one of these Valentine's cards.
Why you take Thomas?
I wanted to show Thomas to the camera.
Right.
We made that this morning.
Oh.
Do you like Thomas? Can you go play with him on the train tracks? Go see if
I want to make more Thomas.
You want to make more Thomases? Well, we do have more moss, but we don't have any more Thomas. Can go put them on the train tracks. What I brought my students were these hearts. Now, I also brought Colby some without Happy Valentine's Day on. I'll show you how those turned out in just a minute. But I brought these, and you get 8 of them. And I have around 20 students, so I had to get, obviously, 3 packs, so they each get 1, and there'll be some left over. And I wanted to give them something to decorate, so I then brought these conversation hearts, which have really cute sayings on. You can't see very many of them because they're all hidden. Look, what do we have? We have love you, You are cute, although it says you're cute, which I don't particularly, not great grammar there. Got Be Mine. Oh, this one's the classic. The classic. Sweetheart. I'm gonna make sure there's none that are like inappropriate for a teacher to give. Like, cool kid, XOXO, best friend, love you. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty safe.
This toys and make Thomas.
Yeah, that one's not Thomas, is it?
Yeah, we don't Thomas.
Okay, go put him on the train, Colby. Thank you. And then I brought some table scatter again. Are these sticky? No, they're not sticky. But I figured they have glue sticks. So I got them. And there's, hang on. There are 90 pieces in here. So they get 4 pieces each. And then 60 here. So they get 3 pieces each. So I figured they can like decorate and glue it. And I'd make like a little letter that says like decorate a heart for someone you love. So that's, and then I'm going to give them a little bit of candy with that. And hopefully that's a nice Valentine's for them. It's hard. You know, it's hard when we can't do what we usually do, but we're making it work. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If I showed you something that you've used from Dollar Tree, can you let me know what you did with it below? If I showed you something that you have, you know, you've seen like 2 years ago, let me know. And if I showed you something new, again, you know, let me know. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. And if you have, thank you. And I'll catch you again in another video. Bye. Here are the hearts that Colby and I decorated yesterday. We used watered down acrylic paint and then we blew the paint. The wood's kind of absorbed it, so you can't really tell that we did blow art. And then when that dried, I let Colby draw on top with some gold paint pen. And then I didn't like the hanger that came with it, so I just used some black yarn. And there they are. So we're going to put those in envelopes and send them as Valentines for family. Here's the one that we're keeping. I also let him use red Sharpie on this, but the red Sharpie stopped working. So, I know white, it's a white chalk pen, but it stopped working after this one. So, there's that. There's our snow. And here's an art piece that Colby and I finished this morning. I actually brought these. These are the galvanized, it's not on there very well. These are the, no, I've not it. The galvanized signs that you get in a 3-pack from Dollar Tree that I painted white last year. And the big wood heart, and you can see here more of the blow art effect that we did, which was probably more me. Colby's was a lot of spit. So, and then again he was using the red Sharpie on this with the white chalk pen and the gold pen, and I did have a silver pen over here, but that stopped working. And I put this bow on it to match my other Valentine decor, and so that's what we made today. And of course I dated it. And then I thought I'd end this video with a nice picture of some of the snow. Not a whole lot of snow, but it is definitely snow. Definitely the white stuff.